Media.
The cool
Savage.
I know y'all loving that intro, and I promise I'll play it in its entirety at the end when we close out. Blessed risings, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where in the world you're tapping in from. You got to keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show, and today on this episode of the Kuna Matata Hour, we will be discussing Mary J. Blige's message, Boundaries or Shade. FBA community wrestles with disappointment. Yeah, disappointment in you busters that always feel like you got to say something. You don't have to say nothing. Shut your mouth. Mom always said you ain't got nothing good to say. Don't say nothing at all. I don't know what's wrong with that. Just shut your mouth. Shut your fat face. Mary J. Blige's recent social media post about setting boundaries has ignited discussion, not just about healthy relationships, but also about the complex dynamics within Black communities. FBA, of course. We don't know what's going on in your cheetah pea, in your rhino jerky communities, in your wrestling with polar bears and penguins. I don't know. I don't know where that came from or how you doing that. I'm just saying it's outright. While the exact meaning of her post remains unclear, some interpret it as a veiled criticism of longtime friend Diddy. If you're calling him a friend, you ride or die. That's what we do. This is called a stir. But if she's saying maybe you don't go down with the ship, the friend been doing dirty, been doing wrong. We don't know that. I'm just talking about in general. If you got a friend and you're trying to live a different life than said friend, you can't allow them to bring you down. I get that. But that doesn't mean you have to go around spitting dirt on them either. I don't mess with them. They whack. They, man, we on a different path and they on the booty path and I'm on the path of righteousness. You don't have to do that. Like, oh, that's my guy, I'm just doing my thing. That's simple. That's simple. This has caused a stir, prompting many to reflect on the impact such public disagreements can have. Against, two Black people, getting in it, beefing with each other or going back and forth or dissing each other in the eyes of the others. The male mafia. Yeah, they sitting there with their popcorn with no butter, no seasoning on it. You know what I'm saying? With salt light on it. You know what I'm saying? Tasting like styrofoam. They sitting there with what's that? The gray tea, Earl Grey tea, fam, watching y'all cooning and buffooning. The string of disappointment for many FBAs. Witnessing public discord between Black celebrities can be a source of disappointment. Once again, we ain't really caping for the Black celebrities, but we stand behind our heroes and we need to show some more love to our heroes. That's why they be running to the other side, because the male mafia be giving them all the fake love and they fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Black role models and icons often hold a special place in the community, representing success and achievement in a world that can often be challenging. When these figures appear to be at odds, it can feel like a personal betrayal, a crack in the image of unity and solidarity that many in the FBA community strive for, being on code, solidarity as one. Beyond Black and Black crime, a nuanced look, which is fake, it's a fable, it doesn't exist. You have crime everywhere. It's based on proximity. It's important to have a nuanced conversation about this issue. The narrative of Black on Black crime is often used to perpetuate negative stereotypes. Strong bonds and a sense of community are hallmarks of many in the FBA culture. Disagreements within our community don't negate that core strength. Just because we don't agree with one another, just because we don't all black the same, doesn't mean we shouldn't all be on code. Open communication, the path forward. The key lies in open communication and fostering positive narratives amongst the FBA community. Black celebrities, like everyone else, have the right to set boundaries and negate complex relationships. However, understanding the impact of their actions can have on their communities is crucial. Yes, understanding you can't just be out there raccooning and buffooning because you are a representative, ma'am. Mary J. Blige. Perhaps Blige's message wasn't necessarily aimed at Diddy, but rather a reflection on personal growth and the importance of prioritizing healthy connections. If so, that message can resonate with the FBA community. Building bridges, not walls. The FBA community thrives on celebrating its successes and supporting its members. While public disagreements can be disheartening, they can also serve as opportunities for open dialogue and growth. They can serve as a warning to shut your mouth. By focusing on communication, respect, and celebrating positive narratives, the FBA community can continue to uplift and empower its members. What did we learn here today, boys and girls? You don't have to talk bad about your people. Shut your fat raccoon face. That's all you got to do. That's it. That's all. It's that simple. And I ain't going to hold you. I'm just going to mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code. Want to leave you with 4 words as we always do around this time. Subscribe for the vibe, like for the spike, comment your vomit, and share if you care, if you dare to have Black empowerment everywhere. On Spotify, you can't see that we're on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook. So take a look and a listen and a gander. Love, peace, blessings, and maloha. Gotta go ha for sure ha. You already know how. Big Brother Light Bright Supreme Almighty signing off. I am playing the entire intro that I played in the beginning. Love y'all.
Vaughn Savage Media.
The
Vaughn Savage Media.